After the vegetable garden, I went for the first mausoleum. I'd say this was probably the easiest part of the game. This was the only thing I was able to get on the first try. It's a little paled out, but I think you can make out what's going on. Man, this is really paled out. All you need to know is that you get a powerful attack for completing this level. After the mausoleum, I found a shortcut that allowed me to skip right to the second run-and-gun level. Here, I took advantage of the weapons that I was able to buy, the chasers, and the three-way fire. I'm not entirely sure what the name of it is in the game, but that's what I call it for now. As you can see, I didn't get very far on my first attempt. For some reason, I found this level quite difficult. It took me many tries in order to complete this, and unfortunately, I was not able to get footage of one exact run of doing this level from the beginning to the end. But I was able to show just about every bit and piece to splice together to make into one video. I'm gonna skip ahead to an attempt where I went a little further than the birds here. It could be me, but these birds look a lot like Woody Woodpecker, and the things that kind of roll to you remind me of something out of Disney's Alice in Wonderland. Could be entirely possible. It was inspired by many older cartoons. A little ways later, on my third attempt, I made it to the end of the downed tree. Here I took advantage of the Homer's ability. It seems that if you stand underneath the tree trunks that need to be destroyed, and just point your finger up, you can get them without having to go anywhere. But you still gotta watch out for those stupid flies. I hate those things. From there, I just slowly made my way upwards. For some reason, I had a little problem with the jumping at times, but that was probably just the platform I was playing on rather than a problem with the game. After about 5 more deaths, I was able to make it to the top. It's interesting, but for some reason this guy at the very top, sometimes he would be killed fine with the homers, but other times he wouldn't. As you can see by this footage, he's taking a lot of damage, but yet he is not dying. I found that if you switch to the other weapon and then shoot him, it'll work just fine. But for here, I was just a little confused, so I figured if I kept going, it might do something. But nothing seemed to happen, so I just had to switch over and then kill him that way. After another 5 more deaths or so, I think, I kinda lost count at this point, I was able to make it to the end boss, after being able to make it past all these little flies that just spontaneously combust. However, since the boss throws fireballs at you, it could be possible that maybe he's burning them. I only said I made it to the boss. I wasn't expecting him, so I dashed in and died immediately. Even when I was expecting the boss, I didn't fare too much better. After at least 20 more deaths, I was finally able to defeat that guy. Sadly, I was not able to get any footage of it since it took me by surprise, but I was able to show what happened after I defeated it. Kinda thought the level was gonna end after I defeated that guy. I got confused for a little bit. There's a little speck of land over there, isn't there? I really hope I make this jump. I don't want to have to do this all over again. Come on. There we go! Yeah! That concludes this episode. This level actually took about 2 days to complete. Then again, I don't put much more than, say, 3 hours in a day. See you next time for my favorite boss fight.